Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 Kaiserredux as the CSA. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, we're fighting against the Canadians now. We're doing a pretty good job, I would say, at least. We haven't taken Ottawa yet, but, you know, at some point that'll be the case here. So what if... I mean, I still like you guys attacking now. That's the problem, is that I still feel like you're doing a pretty good job on this. Yeah, because Yellow's now starting to expand. Green Army, you're not up there, so that's fine. Fume is joining International. Where's Fume? You're Fume. But you're paternal autocrats. So why would you join the International? I don't know, but that's what's happening now. I'm wondering. But now I forgot what I was wondering, so never mind. Forget I said anything. Still would like to change some of these laws, but again, I don't have a choice to yet. I mean, we need to get all of these guys killed ASAP. Please kill this Marine division. Yeah, you sit back, get your organization back. You guys sit back, get your organization back a little bit. Just hold on to the provinces that we've actually taken. The provinces are nice. Okay, and you have dealt with that situation. Mid-Atlantic, I think they're probably sending more troops to New York City if I had to take a guess. So I'm not too concerned about that. But, like, who are we at war with? I mean, a pretty decent chunk of the planet. But if you ignore that, everything is going fine. Okay, let's try and move our troops in this position. You guys all attack here. We don't have superiority over the steel belt, but we don't really need superiority over the steel belt, honestly. So fly you up a little bit more north. We'll do our best to hold our line here. I mean, the Pacific States lost 300,000 men. And they're only fighting against us. And we've lost less than them. So, I feel like things are going completely, not according to plan, but basically as good as they can be under the circumstances. What if I just have everybody attack right now? And we'll just kind of see how this plays out, at least for a few months. I do want more of you. I can't change the production equipment. God damn it. How dare you, you stinky mod. After this, of course, we'll be able to deploy these troops to be somewhere a little bit more useful. Also, delete this fallback line. But I will have one of you to sit in New York City. Just in case they decide to come back and try to land another army. Which they probably will. Are you... You're a bunch of militia units. You're pretty good militia units, though. So you got that going for you. Okay, so it looks like the Second Weltkrieg has once again began. Has once again... Yeah, I think what I said makes sense. I mean, Austria is almost dead. So, I mean, that's at least one major power gone. I think as soon as you lose Vienna... I mean, if they lose Vienna. But Germany's fighting a pretty big front line. And the Russians, I would not be surprised if they decide to intervene and try to fight the Germans as well, which is what they did in our campaign. Denmark's from the Reichspakt. Are they social democratic? Please, let me click on them. No, so they are not going to leave the faction. Well, I just want to take Ottawa. Ottawa would be a nice city for us to have. The Entente has so many units here. Do you think Canada will try to intervene in the war? Or do you think the French might try to intervene? There's a chance. Like, it's not impossible. 1% recruited population seems good. You're not at war with anybody. Which I think's okay. The Second Weltkrieg. I think all of you guys basically just don't attack right now. Because your attacks are not actually going that well. But Yellow Army, I only want you in Canada. Green Army, I only want you in America. Don't get the two mixed up. And your front line really should extend more like this. And just kind of go for it. I mean, a lot of these areas are not well defended. Taking Thunder Blade. We do need some troops to make their way towards, like, yeah, Regina, Saskatoon, Calgary, and then, of course, Vancouver in the end. Well, I just want to take Ottawa. Is that so much of an ask? Just a simple old city? So many Entente troops in, like, the Maritimes. Why do you have so many men over there? I feel like it's a bit much, if you ask me. How are the Dutch doing, by the way? The Dutch are... I mean, they're still a kingdom. So what that means for us is that they're not going to join the International. At least not yet. Maybe at some point in the future they will. Okay, you're at 99. The problem with the front line is that it's very large. Like, I don't know if you noticed that, but it's a pretty big front line. Of course, we're probably losing some convoys. Yeah, I mean, that's to be expected, right? If we can actually take this province... I mean, I guess they can just go to, like, another naval port. So maybe it doesn't do as much as I would have originally anticipated. Yeah, just push your way north. Okay? I feel like that is a perfectly reasonable request. Yeah, do something like this. I mean, Canada, your front line's pretty large. The PSA, are you giving them military access? You're not. You have non-aggression pacts, but that's not the same. Okay, Czechia's capitulated, which I'm assuming is going to go to the Germans? Yeah, most of it went to Germany. I think for right now, don't find provinces. Hold position. Okay, let's try to move some territory this way. I mean, Quebec City, they have 19 divisions. Like, how do I... Austria, your border. I hate your borders. I don't know if you know this or not. But how do I... Right now... Oh, you're on one of the Pacific States as well. Oh, that's nice. I'm guessing you're trying to intervene. Oh, yeah, I think because Canada intervenes, Mexico can intervene. Yeah, and if Mexico's intervening, our troops on the Pacific States front should be able to get some good work done. So thank you, Mexico, for being a fantastic ally for us. Central America isn't doing too much at the moment, but that's okay. So let me just say, I'm glad that Mexico's decided to intervene in this war. Otherwise, not that we'd be, like, screwed. I have no worries about our actual chances of victory here. Because I know we're going to win. Please do not let this... Don't let Montreal fall. But the Pacific States, I can't imagine it's able to supply enough troops on the entirety of this front line to actually, yeah, make much of a difference. Mexico, do you have any claims on any of this territory? No, you don't. So that is great news for me. You got 95. I mean, they did take back Montreal, as unfortunate as that is. Yeah, I think just, like, again, everybody just kind of attacks. Even if the numbers are not really in your advantage right now, you still need to attack. So we're really just not going to pay too much attention to that front line over there. So you've taken 500,000 casualties. I've killed 720,000 of our enemy units. I would consider that to be a victory. God, I don't like how many Entente... The entirety of the Entente has come over to Canada to try to help them. Delhi, would you go to war with anybody else? I'm trying to even think, like, who else could possibly, I mean, Russia's not at war with Germany yet. But I mean, Germany, they got like such a large front line. I mean, we'll kind of see how it plays out. I mean, did you join the Entente? No, you're joining the Entente. So that's just going to be, of course, one more person that we have to eventually fight. Let me click the button! Please, it's a nice button. I want to press it. Okay, we're doing some damage against you. Maybe the entire front line can kind of push a little bit here. But not too much. Blue Army, Red Army is doing, I think, completely fine. If anything, Blue Army... Well, shrink Red Army line a little bit. Blue Army down here, I think you can honestly be very aggressive with your battle plan. Like, there's not a lot of enemy forces down in Texas. So I want you to swing as much as you possibly can. Is there anything I need? Not really. I mean, actually, planes. So let's crank out on planes. Reduce this by 10. More aircraft. Thank you. Yeah, so Spain joined the war. Big whoop, right? Who cares? They're little babies. They don't matter. Little baby country with little baby ideas. I don't know. Either way, I'm not worried about them. I am worried about Carrier 2 fighter technology. I mean, sure. I don't think it's actually that great for us, but I'll take it. Also, you guys right here. Also be very aggressive. I've noticed that your entire front line basically has nobody in it. So if you can just, like, move out, like that guy's been saying, would help us out. Blue Army, I think this actually is your time to reposition yourself. You're going to go here, pushing your way towards this front. That's your new job, because I don't think we need this many troops on this front anymore. Naval invasion is southeast. Probably landing back in Savannah. It's okay. Still can't change any of their options. We have a lot of political power we can't really do much with. So I see, yeah, push against the against the Pacific. Press all of these buttons, because pressing buttons, again, is fun. And if you can press buttons, it's always a good idea to do it. How are you just, like, so well defended? Like, we have air superiority in the region. We don't need planes over here, though. I'll send you guys over to this location. Because, again, in Ontario, you're not needed as much. Thank you for our order being restored. Again, I know we're taking heavy casualties from this. I'll say, you guys fight here. Where's Brazil and them going? Oh, because there's actually technically another front line. No, I was going to say there's another front line down here, but you're not actually in any faction. So, I mean, Mexico might end up losing. Which would be a shame. But, I mean, again, it's not that bad for us. Okay, so we've almost taken Montreal. Albania's capitulated. Oh, so that's really going to change the tide of the war. Also, Bulgaria is doing quite nicely. Yes, you're now the Austrian Federal People's State. I mean, Germany's doing fine. They're doing fine. Because Russia hasn't intervened quite yet. They probably will soon. Don't know when, but probably soon. Because Canada won't attack. Maybe the Kingdom of France would. I'm not too sure about how they kind of evaluate things here. Or 88%. I just don't... Like, why are you so strong? Intel advantage, country... Getting a plus 30% defense because of your country. And another 25% because of a country-specific bonus? You're also pushing against the Cynic list? That's not fair. I can't push against the Canadians. This is nonsense. I will, though, go for some war propaganda. Seems like that could benefit us. They have 7 divisions up towards the north. So we've at least cut the Maritimes off from the rest of Canada. So that's something. And Blue Army, yeah, they're going to be on their way soon. Please strategically redeploy. Thank you. Like, it's just so much better for you. Maybe they probably have a bonus to attacking against us. Which I would like to put into the record is, I think, cheating. Crete has apparently capitulated. That is fine. I mean, I wonder if the Internationale is even going to need us. Okay, no, we did take Ottawa, so we got Canada down to a nice 61%. Yeah, so let's draw your line a bit more like this. Yeah, so I think our line still makes sense. I think I want you to be very aggressive in your current plans. And no, things are looking good. Can I get military access for you? We already have military access for you. I didn't even ask. I'm assuming they probably, when they did their little event, probably just gave it to them for free. Also, Blue Army. I mean, I know you don't want to attack. And I can understand your hesitation when it comes to that. But I don't agree with it. Yeah, let's get you guys to go around the entire border. We did get Carrier Fighter 2. Hooray! Probably actually means that our fighters might be... No, Carrier Fighter is a different type of fighter. Is it? Wait, let me just double check. Strategic Bomber. We got the Drifter. Or did it just give us the ability to... No, it did, actually. The P-40 Warhawk? It just allows us to be landed on carriers. So actually, no, we do just have, I think, a better fighter. Which I think is completely okay. Maybe it's time for all of you guys, actually, to stop making some maneuvers for now. It's hold position, hold position. You guys also hold position for the time being. Just organize yourself a little bit. You guys over here on the west, I'm still fine with you attacking. What are the numbers looking like? You have 12 and 11. That's okay. You guys do need another battle plan now, which is, hey, push away this way. I know it's a crazy strategy that I've just recently developed. It's go kill the enemy. Okay, so but I don't see any more naval invasions, which is nice for us. Also, yeah, don't attack anymore. Don't attack. Just sit still, be happy. You guys, though, can attack. So you want orange. The shift attack? Yeah, so I think just these guys attacking, taking Frederick, taking Halifax, would be nice. Your current capital is in Vancouver, which, I mean, it makes sense. Why are you coming over here? Please don't. Yeah, so do something like this. You guys just go straight to Halifax and then take over this airport. And that should be good for you. I will take over this other airport in the north as well, though. Just try to cut down the ability that they have to project their air force. See if we can take Montreal as well. I'm surprised that there's no event for like a peace treaty. At some point, you think taking your capital and most of your major cities would be enough for you to be like, you know what? Maybe we don't want to fight this whole war thing. But no, apparently they're still rearing the go. Not necessarily what I would have done. But you know what? If you want to do it, you can do it. Yeah, so you're going to go here, then down, up, and then towards PEI. Fredericton, take that city. And you go here. And that should clean up all of this. Fumes capitulated. That's not a big surprise. They are a tiny little country. I mean, who's... Who else could get involved in this war? I don't think really anybody else. Oh, look, it's the French. You two, come back here. Thank you. The French have arrived once again to make our lives more difficult than they need to be. There's another invasion of New England. One more French division. Hey, I'm going to send 2 of you guys here. And that should kind of resolve that problem. Also, I want you to come up here, because that's actually going to split this in half. Which might, again, make the AI completely reevaluate where it wants to put its troops. It's really, really good when you can get the AI to do that. You 4, though, go back to Orange Army. So you don't need to be over here anymore. You might need to help take over Halifax. But probably not. Yeah, I know we have no troops in basic training because I can't deploy any more troops. I'm at the troop cap. So I don't know what you want me to do about that. Don't attack that guy. That doesn't make any sense. You're almost dead. What can I do with you? Maybe I can connect the yellow front here. At least a little bit. Oh, how are you taking so much territory already? No, please go deploy over here. That is way too much land, way too fast. The French have sent like their entire army over here to come kill me. I don't appreciate it. Not even a little bit. I'm gonna send you 3 down here as well. Like at this point, there's no way I can sign an armistice with the Canadians. Like at this point, it's all or nothing. You guys really have taken a lot of provinces, huh? Way more than you have any right to actually take. I mean, it's not horrible. Like it's not like, oh, they did it, they landed their troops and that's gonna kill us. No. But I think it is still a decent setback. It's not 92 for victory on this province. I mean, look at the front. Like, the Canadians, they can't even reinforce their armies properly. I bet you they have... No, they have 100,000 manpower. Before they had 10,000, but I guess they maybe have done some readjustments? Some readjustments. Yeah, no, that sounds right. But I do think that this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode here. So thank you for watching. My name is Anthwam. If you've enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.